Hello, fellow grads. I'm Irefo Pokrajuman, and I'm proud to be graduating with an arts degree in sociology. Each one of us has a story that led us here today. Mine began in West Africa in Ghana. I was a month shy of my 14th birthday when my parents brought me and my two younger brothers to Canada. It was a leap of faith. They wanted to give us more opportunities than we had back home, and I always knew I wanted to go to university. I was actually still a high school student when I first came to campus. I was a mentor for an outreach program for school-age kids called Can You. So I already knew my way around here long before I was actually a university student. My time at the University of Manitoba has been so special. This is where I fell in love with international relations. It's also where I learned more about Indigenous peoples and their rights. And it's where I would have these deep conversations about race and gender injustice. It's also where I started making connections about how we interact as a society and what that looked like in my own life and also in world events happening around me. Our University of Manitoba journey is made up of so many memories and is so much more than the pandemic challenges of this past year. For me, when I look back, I think about studying on the second floor of the Defoe Library, one of my favorite spots. All of us students were working on different studies, but somehow you never felt alone there. I also think about the hustle and bustle of the UMSU University Center, which I loved, and all the amazing volunteer opportunities on campus. I continued to volunteer with Can You throughout university and would see how some of the kids I mentored had become mentors themselves. That was a full circle moment for me, and it was amazing. But I feel more than anything today, on what is a super surreal day, is gratitude. I'm so grateful for the opportunities I've had and for my family and friends who have been a big support through it all. So even though all of us 2021 graduates may not physically be together, I like to think we're together in spirit, cheering each other on. We did it.
This time last year, I would never have believed that today we'd still be in the pandemic. One of the greatest joys of being Chancellor is meeting with students, but unfortunately this has not been possible. I miss seeing your happy, beautiful faces today. It's a time of huge societal disruption and personal learning. But life continues on. You have persevered and are graduating. This is truly a cause for celebration. One day this spring, I found myself inexplicably sobbing. I came to see this as pandemic emotions I needed to release. I found myself thinking of you, especially when the weight of the pandemic got to me. I thought of how much more energy you had to muster to complete your final year. I've also thought about the extraordinary efforts of our faculty and staff to make this year possible. And I've been very conscious of everyone's well-being. You have reached deep within yourselves to get to this day. You have also likely reached out to others, both to lend support and to receive it. We've all become more aware of how important it is to look out for each other. Let us be forgiving and compassionate to ourselves and to everyone we meet. This pandemic will leave many legacies. May one of them be more kindness. Be proud of yourselves. You are extraordinary students forged during extraordinary times. Never, ever forget this. Congratulations, Mamuth Takusawin, Gegi Mino Jigam, Wash Te Tonka, Félicitations.
Congratulations, class of 2021. You are among UM's most distinct graduating classes. Never before has a class graduated from our university having completed most of their final year in a virtual format. You have faced challenges that none of us ever envisioned. In spite of this, you persevered through your final year amid upheaval in every aspect of your life. Who would blame you if you saw all this as a setback? Yet by choosing to not allow the pandemic to slow you down, you have inspired those around you, perhaps more than you know. We know this wasn't easy. So many of you have demonstrated leadership beyond the classroom. You stepped up to help solve community challenges and used your voices to influence government decisions and policy. every graduating class is told that they have the opportunity to lead our society forward. But this has never been truer than it is for you. This pandemic made us pause and reevaluate virtually everything. And now we are poised to emerge into something new, something unknown. The world as we know it is changing before our very eyes, and you have an opportunity to shape this new world with your sense of global justice, your ideas, and passions. If this year has taught us anything, it is the power of personal and social responsibility. We are an interconnected world and have a responsibility to care for each other. Thank you for your incredible resilience. Thank you for all you will be doing going forward. Remember that your university is always here for you as you go forward to help shape a better world. We are so very proud of you.
Growing up, I always had my head buried in a book. Nancy Drew was one of my favorite fictional characters because she was always solving a mystery. Even though I was a bookworm and really shy, I was never afraid, and I always made a point of trying new things out of my comfort zone. In university, in my first year, I decided to run in the elections for the Arts Student Body Council. I still remember calling my mom right after and telling her that I had won. I couldn't believe it. It was a giant moment that I'll always cherish. By my fourth year, I had become president of the Arts Student Body Council, and I got the opportunity to advocate for students within my faculty. For all of us, this past year has taught us a lot. For me, it was realizing how extremely important mental health is and to never underestimate the power of human connection. The pandemic also revealed a lot of social inequalities we've been ignoring for far too long, and I want to work to be a part of that solution. I've always wanted to be a human rights lawyer, and one day I hope to work to protect the rights of vulnerable populations. As graduates, each one of us has a goal. We each have our own dream. My challenge to you is to not only get there, but along the way, look out for one another. We're all in this together. Enjoy your moment. Congratulations.
I now have the honor to ask, in the name of the University Senate, the Chancellor and Mann formally confer the degrees and diplomas earned by the graduates as they have been earned by each of them.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas to which you are severally entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. I also admit in absentia those who have completed the requirements for these degrees and diplomas, but who are not today able to be present.
Yahweh, hi-ya-ho, way, hi-ya-ho, way, oh, hey, ya, hey, oh. Way, hi-ya-ho, way, hi-ya, way, hi-yo, way, hi-ya-ho, way, hi-ya, way, hi-yo, Yahweh, hi-ya-ho, Yahweh, hi-yo, Yahweh, hi-yo, way, hi-ya-ho, way, oh, hey, ya, hey, oh. Way, hi-ya-ho, way, hi-ya, way, hi-yo, way, hi-ya-ho, way, hi-ya, way, hi-yo,
Congratulations, graduates. I'm Kelly Main, Acting Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies. On this graduation day, I would like to extend my warmest congratulations to each of you on this accomplishment. Your graduate degree represents the culmination of years of hard work and sacrifice as you navigated through your degree requirements to get to this day. Congratulations on your well-deserved success. I hope you take the time to celebrate achieving your goals. We are proud to welcome you into a new phase of your journey as an alumni of the University of Manitoba. Today is the first of many proud and successful days ahead. Congratulations again.
Congratulations, graduates. On behalf of the Asper School's faculty and staff, we celebrate this accomplishment with you, your family, and your friends. We recognize everything that has brought you to this moment: your hard work, your relationships with communities, your innovation, and your entrepreneurial spirit. We know the skills you gained at Asper will serve you well into the future. However, it is your own ingenuity, resilience, and drive that will help you reach your personal and professional goals. You are now one of more than 19,000 Asper alumni globally. While this number is vast, there is close and strong connections with this diverse community. You are supported by a community invested in your success. We are here for career advice, for lifelong learning, and to connect you with opportunities. Please stay connected with us. We cannot wait to hear about and celebrate all your future successes. Congratulations, graduates.
Faculty of Graduate Studies. Xiaoping Song. Mohammad Rashid Azad. Afshin Pageri Vandaye. Travis Justin Bartlett. Richard Emmanuel Barus. Mohammed Masum Billah. Qasim Bortbar. Abbas Diodia. Siddhant Sureshkumar Jain. Ran Jing. Himanshu Kataria. Rhiannon Lear Blatcher. Shyam Narayan Murthy. Tanjit Kaur Nagra. Sridhar Sureshkumar Nair. Manjot Singh Narula. Matthew George Odger. Adam Timothy Palanak. Ishan Kenneth Rivas. Shoaib bin Ishaq. Saurabh Shubham. Gurjaspal Singh. Dolly Taneja. Shudong Chen. Yi Fan Lu. Sayara San Nusaka. Chi Meng Pan. I.H. Asper School of Business. Abu Anam Mohammed Nakib Ahmed. Jacqueline Elizabeth Albrechtson. Emily Josephine Anderson. Daniela Marielle Anderson. Erin Lynn Andrushak. Eric Russell Gaston Archambault. Emily Victoria Cardoso Battistoni. Francis Kim Bautista. Colin Felix Joseph Beaulieu. Ryan William Bialik. Federico Biederman. Mekdis Tashome Baru. Felicia Claudia Borsch. Carly Joanne Branson. Sarah Lauren Bridges. Zoe Alma Jean Budding. Antonietta Danny Carissa Buetti. Taya Gabrielle De Vera Calara. Yi Kai Chen. Joshua Benjamin Clifford. Ashley Ann Koss. Waldo Jose de los Rios Fileda. Julia Jean de Blair. Wen Xuan Deng. Corey Wade Denslow. Jared Matthew Desjardins. Stephen Donald DeRoche. Katie Anna DiQuinzio. T. Tuk Ha Do. Ryan Adam Downey. Kerwin Jasper Dewick. Samuel James Dueck. Fiona Maria Dunn. Adarinsola Azizat Elegbede. Jeremiah Ezequem. Reggie Fan. Jing Xuan Fang. Sydney Jane Federchuk. Si Yi Feng. Yubo Feng. Tara Mackenzie Flatt. Daniel Joseph Fraser. Janessa Brittany Friesen. Evan Wade Friesen. Felipe Andres Garcia Recio. Kalina Bethany Georgette. Laura Catherine Gillishammer. Jillian Kyra Glassford. Victoria Goikman. Kieran Jasper Hall. Adam Robert Hanna. Jamie Christensen Hasiak. Jennifer Heidebrecht. Tristan Jonathan Hodges. Anastasia Horbalova. Mohammed Irfan Hossein. Bei Bei Huang. Marissa Chantal Huggins. Avery Eldon Humphreys. Billy Marie Hyde. Abby Ilchina. Omer Ishaq. Arman Amirali Jamani. Rashmika Sanura Jayakodi. Ipsha Johar. Matthew Riley Kaneski. Rosen Maisa Katsoka. Narinder Kaur. Mohammed Ziam Khan. Nicholas Bradley Kernestead. Nicholas Coe. Andrew John Commission. Sarah Conkey. Nathan Jordan Croft. Madison Lee Kurth. Nicole Faith Lamoureux. Matthew George Laurent Lavoie. Ka Kin Dominic Lee. Martin Lee. Drew Anna Marie Legary. Hugo Jie Tao Liang. Wei Xin Ling. Avery Mitchell Livingston. Alicia Lynn Looker. Katie Alexandra Lund. Robert Paul Lucier. Alexander Robert Lyle. Rui Luo Ma. Marco Stephen Maitland. Ernest Mokaya Marita. Emilia Georgina Markovic. Brandon Robert John Masson. Emily Taylor Ann McRae. Sherry Leica Mendoza. Wenzel Pamela Mendoza. Brandon James Mills. Jaylene Bryn Gudrun Moman. Mevin Mourotia. C. K. Munn. Jennifer Ann Mung. Angela Nicole Panganiban Nadal. Aaron Dylan Nerio. T. Van An Nguyen. Hu Vin Nguyen. Jared Julian Nielsen. Oriolua Faith Olarunishola. Harley Maya Hurl Ostash. Sean Matthew Pachette. William James Page. Justin Nicholas Papoff. Kunal Kamlesh Kumar Patel. Brooklyn Della Judan Peacock. Matthias Pelich. Brad Charles Perella. T. Kim An Pham. Shelley Crystal Petker. Tony Quach. Arshdeep Singh Rai. Yash Navneet Rai Rajpura. Therese Patricia Bilang Ramirez. Devam Rampal. Hillary Rose Ransom. Ekaterina Dmitrievna Rasolova. Bradley John Francis Reichart. Sarah Emily Fraser Rempel. Lucas Connor Robinson. Kinkar Saha. Mohammed Saeed Sani. Jamie Louise Savory. Carter Blake Scantlebury. Daniel Alexei Schenk. Logan Ace Schurmeister. Folly Sullivan Sabeji. Alina Shah. Muskan Sharda. Zishren Shen. Brennan Edward William Siemens. Dylan Taylor Silver. Gurpreet Singh. Lucas Randall Scrametta. Lisa Dawn Skabovius. Reed Turner Smith. Andrew William Smith. Bailey Cheyenne Smith. Molly Maureen Smith. Tinzanga Abel Sogoba. Christina Micaela Bautista Soriano. Kaylee Kristen Stephenson. Daniel Ahmed Syed. Matthew Shishko. Amanda Caroline Targos. Sarah Marie Tykrib. Jacqueline Jin Yi Tu. Bryn Todd. Ray Ryan Tapasio. Zachary Jean Joseph Tupin. Meng Lin Tu. Lilia Tuigonova. Renesh Ubhi. Morgan Dawn Van Dynes. Bhavya Worma. Alyssa Jane Vizda. Zhi Yu Wan. Wenxi Wang. Hai Han Wang. Yi Chan Wang. Zachary Nicholas Philip Wozelick. Nicola Jordan Fisher Wells. Olivia Caitlin Fisher Wells. Laura Nicole White. Shay Ryan Woodrow. Yi Ting Xiang. Ming Yu Xu. Haley Nicole Ediko Yamamoto. Ke Yi Yao. Wen Jing Yu. Zheng Quan Yu. Haley Janina Yurku. Morgan Jade Zacharias. Mohammed Zain. Fozi Abdelhakim Zeed. Waner Zhao. Baifu Zhu.